second statement I want to bring to the Honourable House, Mr. Speaker, is in relation to the matter of the Citizenship program. And you will be aware, Mr. Speaker, as an informed citizen, that never before in the history of this country, and certainly in the history of this Parliament, has any government attempted to bring data and the issuance of passport under the Economic Citizenship program. For what it's worth, it bears saying then that today is a seminal moment in the accountability relationship between government and people. Today, Team Unity demonstrates that it's just the people with information, and it further demonstrates our deep respect for the people. So deep is our respect and our accountability to the people that we honor their request to learn more about this particular program. And as I reported in my last press conference on the 19th of January 2016, I am able to report data regarding the acquisition of citizenship over the period 2005 to 2015 by persons who succeeded through the investment route. We refer to these as economic citizens. I make the further point that it has been an onerous task to locate passport records prior to June 2005. However, on the 5th of June 2005, we had the advent of the machine-readable passport record management system, and that has allowed us a better way in which to access information. The Ministry of National Security has been in touch with the company responsible for the supply of passports and the development, deployment, maintenance, and support for the machine-readable passport issuing system. As a result of this, we are in a position to account to the people and country on the number of passports issued to economic citizens or primary passports issued under the Citizenship by Investment program. I refer to that data now, Mr. Speaker. As at the 31st of December 2015, there were 10,777 primary passports issued under the Citizenship program. In 2005, 6 were issued, 2006, 19, 2007, 75, 2008, 202, 2009, 292, 2010, 664, 2011, 1,092, 2012, 1,758, 2013, 2,044, 2014, 2,329, 2015, 2,296, for a total of 10,777 passports. Mr. Speaker, who have been the beneficiary nationalities to our passports? The number of investment passports are distributed over 127 countries across all continents, with the Asian and European continents being the more popular holders or applicants to our passport scheme. Across that broad range of countries, the number of passports issued over the relevant period 2005 to 2015 ranged from 1 to 2,272 to any one country. Mr. Speaker, that is the data that for a very long time the country had been asking about. And the demand had become huge, Mr. Speaker, in the context of the fact that in 2014, the last administration let the country down and let the citizens down. In May 2014, the records would show that the U.S. Treasury Department, through FinCEN, indicated that the Douglas administration was allowing illegal, illicit actors to participate in our passport program, and that it had become a security risk to that country. 6 months thereafter, in November 2014, the government of Canada told us that it was forced to withdraw the visa-free access which our citizens hitherto had to Canada on account of the mismanagement, the reckless mismanagement by the Douglas administration. And in the context of all these shenanigans with our passport, our security, our patrimony, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis demanded from the ousted regime that they needed to have information, that they needed to be able to see how our citizenship composition had changed over time, for good or for better. Indeed, in the context of the exposures by the government of Canada and the government of the United States of America, it was clear that the reckless way in which the past administration managed the citizenship program had created trouble for us in the international community. And, Mr. Speaker, it is also clear that had the people of St. Kitts and Nevis not redeemed our country on the 16th of February 2015, double trouble would have come to the citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis. I want to say to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis that this administration will ensure that never again, with the good name of Kittitians and Nevisians, be rubbished through the mud of illicit activity on account of action by this administration. I want to applaud the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Premier, in particular our senior minister, who have worked hard as we went from capital to capital, attempting to bring assurance and confidence to governments far and near that a new day had dawned in St. Kitts and Nevis, and the road to Damascus, on which the last administration had been embarked, had been changed miraculously, thanks be to God and to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, who redeemed our country in 2015. Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to thank you very much for allowing the country through this medium and through the express provision of the parliamentary rules to be informed about the critical matter of the handling of our citizenship program, and in particular, the issuance of passports by the former administration. And one last point in relation to that, why is it important that we put it in context, even as they scream against the accountability which we are bringing now to the country and to this parliament. They, Mr. Speaker, importantly, took a decision in their narrow interest to remove the country of birth field. Over 15,000 passport holders were impacted by that decision, which the former reckless administration took against advice preferred to it by the U.S. government and every other government of note. Mr. Speaker, then, I hope that we have satisfied, at least in part, the demand for this information. And I make the point before I take my seat. It is the first time in the history First time in the history that we are having a report of this nature and this critical matter. And the member for number 8, who sits next to me on this side of the House, had asked for information regarding this program. What was the answer then? What was the answer then? We don't know. We can't tell you. You have to go and ask a private entity in relation to this matter. Who shall matter impacting upon the citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis? This is a new dawn, and this is a better day for St. Kitts and Nevis. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Visit the SKNIS on YouTube to watch informative, exciting, and thought-provoking programs such as Working for You, Current Speeches, SKNIS exclusives, and much more. Hit the subscribe button to be alerted when a new video is uploaded. What are you waiting for? Head to the SKNIS and start exploring.